No, it's John Adams, Adams. There are like millions of Adamses and millions of Johns. John Adams.
All right.
Yeah. He's not dumb enough to fucking spend that much money and shit coming up with a dumb ass name. He says, I don't have many of those left, so you did good by buying it yet. Yes. Is there anything else you would like? Oh, by the way, you study his entire story. If you need a specific thing, that's where a memory roll will come in. If somebody's like, so where did you go to high school, Adams? You'll be like, fuck me. Because all that shit's there. This is basically, this ID will go back a good 15, 20 years. It's amazing.
Yep. All right. So is there anything else we need, guys?
No, I don't think so.
Doc?
Nope, I'm good here.
All right.
He looks at her eating the hamburger. So you're no longer vegetarian. Good.
I never was a vegetarian.
Ah, must have been somebody else I was thinking of. Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
No.
How did Yogi work out? Was he okay for you? Was he good to you?
What, who? Yogi. Oh, that.
The information broker. He was good?
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it worked out. I'm always
okay.
happy to put people into contact with each other.
Yeah. Great. Okay, yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The waitress hands you a bag on your way out.
Thank you.
She nods and goes back to what she was doing. This is the kind of place where if somebody decided to wear roller skates in there to serve food, it wouldn't surprise anybody.
I hate Yogi.
All right. So you want to go to a net cafe or whatever, Doc?
Yes.
Cut to, you guys go to a net cafe and it has notices on the wall like, please don't do illegal things. Illegal things are illegal. Don't do what Johnny Don't does. And it shows Johnny Don't cracking into like the FBI database and shit with an oddly detailed thing of how to do it, which is troubling.
Don't do this step, and definitely don't do this next step.
Exactly. So, yeah. Right. Who wants to try to operate the highly explosive combustible computers?
I do.
Yay. Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Give me your research roll then, as you've managed to not explode the computer. Yana, were you playing with the computer?
I got my research roll.
I might try it.
It's up to you. You haven't gotten to blow up a computer today.
I tried. I made it.
God damn. All right. So back to your usual porn sites then?
Yeah.
Okay. Pornhub is missed you. No problem. Chris, as far as research on replicants goes, I think that's what you'd mentioned you wanted to do, just a little general to figure out what's up and all that.
Yes.
It's extremely proprietary information, and pretty much anything useful on them is super restricted, not available. There's also no experts, quote, on planet due to various crimes and such, which may or may not have been committed by a shit ton of replicants recently. It shows like Yana's old face holding up a severed head in one hand and a machete in the other, going, as an example of things that may have gone on. All the manufacturing plants have been moved off planet to the gas mines around Saturn. However, there is rumor on the internet that there is a guy named Robert R. Payne, Payne, who until 5 months ago worked for a company called Artificial Solutions, and he fled from the company for undisclosed reasons. According to the internet scuttlebutt, Robert R. Payne is said to currently be holed up in a space station in high orbit around the Earth. This station is called Babylon Station. No relation to any lame TV shows. They took it because at first it was a software translation thing. But from there, he broadcasts RR. This is called Replicant Rights. It's a voice-only program which espouses his view that replicants should be accorded the same rights as humans. Blah, blah, blah. Which, for Yana, that might be a program that she likes.
Mhm.
I don't know. Depends on if she can listen. It might be her new thing to have on in the background while she's drinking. I don't know.
Mhm.
But it's not a wildly popular program, as most people tend not to think about replicants. Or if they do, they're usually thinking about fucking them. Or a toaster, thinking about fucking it too. Yes.
Before I hate, sorry to interrupt, but before I forget about it, do I still have those tarot cards on me?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't turn back to credit cards.
Well, getting new credit cards will not be a fucking challenge, you're thinking. If you ever find a way back to your thing. Pete, as you're sitting there in this cyber cafe, you see a guy dressed as a messenger, and he seems to be carrying an envelope, and he's like looking around, and he's looking at a photograph, and then he sees you, and he looks at the photograph, looks at you.
I'll raise an eyebrow.
He seems to be, and then he goes, and he's coming toward you. Let's see, Chris, to continue on with the information that you'd found, there's speculation that Robert R. Payne went to Babylon Station due to a 100,000 credit contract being offered by unknown parties. Many people suspect Artificial Solutions, but there is no proof. The contract is to have him bumped off. Unfortunately, nobody thinks that this contract will be fulfilled because that's about how much it costs to get one person to Babylon Station if you go the cheap way. If you go the professional way, double that. Yeah. So, there's been some various solos and street samurai that have tried to negotiate Artificial Solutions. Hey, can you offer us money to go get him? And they're like, well, he's treed. When he comes down, he comes down. But this is all off the books, unofficial, speculative stuff. Guy walks over to you. He holds up the picture next to McKay. It shows McKay raising one eyebrow. And he goes, and he goes, package for you, sir. And
how am I dressed in the photo?
Exactly the same way you are now. It's creepy as fuck, as a fucking weird ass homeless person.
Okay. Yes.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
He turns and leaves, and he just kind of tosses the photograph into a general waste bin. Like, I don't give a shit about this. Mission is done. He didn't ask you to sign or anything like that.
No.
And it says, from Bitch Cakes. To Bitch Cakes. And then parentheses, see also photo. It also has a time and place listed on it, which is the here and now.
Interesting.
All right, so I'll go and retrieve the photo.
Okay. Take card for not leaving evidence laying around because you are suitably paranoid.
Yep. And also, I just wanted to get an idea of the photo to see if it was just something printed out or whatever.
It looks professionally done, although it looks like it's the old time. It looks like it was done in a dark room, if that makes sense. But how makes no sense.
All right. So yeah, so the stock is very different to.
Totally.
Yeah.
But you've got the package. It seems to be in like a FedEx type of envelope, like one of those kind that you can peel
Rip,
off the
How
back.
big is the envelope?
It's about this.
All right. So
And it's
huge.
thin, definitely thin.
Okay.
It could contain their picture of you for all you know, which is just a fucked up thing to send.
Have you guys had anything like this happen to you?
No.
Can I see the picture of you?
Yeah.
So
That's
does
him,
that?
all right.
Pass it over.
Where does it? And he's wearing what he's wearing today for sure.
Yep.
And I'm assuming the
Was it
background of the
by a
photo
drone?
is the background of this place.
No, it just looks like a neutral background, like kind of a gray or dark gray screen, or has been either pulled down or photoshopped or something.
That could be easily photoshopped over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Getting rid of the background, so
Just
it's
curious.
Yeah.
Have either of you heard of anyone or anything referred to as bitch cakes?
It's
The way he said that.
it sounds familiar to me for some reason, but I don't know. If it's just if
So
I
it
did
could have been something that you heard yesterday.
maybe.
Thanks, Card, for giving Yana's note-taking ability a lot of crap.
So it does sound vaguely familiar, but you don't know. All right. Well, I guess I'll open it to see what's in it.
A smaller envelope, which says "From I'm St. Patrick bitches" to "Guy in photograph."
All right. So it's from Mr. Kinley, huh?
Well, you're not sure. It could be from the actual St. Patrick. I don't want to limit anything here.
All right. So it is now ringing a bell to you, Mary Jane?
I think he uses it sometimes or something. I don't know.
All right.
Wow. It just gets vaguer as you continue digging down there, Pete. Eventually she'll be like, who am I? Who are you? Where are we? It just keeps getting worse, you know?
I'm a philosopher.
Yes, you are. Is it nihilist or nihilist?
Nihilist.
There you go. You're a nihilistic philosopher.
And
all right. I shall open the smaller envelope.
Inside is a slightly smaller envelope.
What's on that one?
Nothing special. It just looks like a nice quality envelope thing. You're not sure how long these envelope mind games will continue.
Yes.
What kind of sick perverted? Well, actually, you know which kind of sick. Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
No, exactly. Sick perverted.
Are you ready to open that envelope to see a smaller one?
Yes, I'll open the smaller envelope.
All right. Inside of the smaller envelope is not a smaller envelope. It instead is this.
Oh. Arthur, Ace of Spades.
Where did we see that?
She appears to know all about it. You're fucked. You think as you look at her.
Anything on what's on the back?
Standard back, probably bicycle deck is my guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Isn't that from the ghost house?
The ghost house. I don't know. I have not been to a ghost
Don't
house.
talk about the ghost house, but Yana's simple answer is no.
I tried.
Eventually, I will get Pete on his own and torture him with that adventure because he will like it and hate it at the same time the way you guys did. So it'll be a happy and sad day for him.
I know I saw this before, but I don't remember where.
What about you, Doc? Is it ringing any bells to you?
Now, of course, as with everything else, Joshua McKay, the only person who knows about it is the lady with no name, who has no actual memory until the time when her memory to know where it was from and stuff has passed. Then she may remember it because this is the way of it.
Exactly.
That's awesome. I love this kind of shit where she can go, oh, that's important. And you'll be like, why? And she'll be like, I don't know. You'll be like,
yeah.
It's less cool when it goes the other way, when he has vital information for her, because he just tells her. This way, it's more like a book where they play the pronoun game. He's dead. Who's dead? It's him. It's him. You know, that kind of bullshit.
Mm.
Yeah, to build up dramatic tension. So Yana is helping me build dramatic tension.
Yes, I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh, sure.
Yes, of course you are. Has it got anything to do with his bum fighting arena?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. It's the only thing I've encountered in this place relating to Alex.
I think this is from different world or something.
Okay.
I don't think this is from here.
Okay.
It looks like something that might have been from the Girl Gunfighter world.
Pete, you find a small note with this card. It says, J, : keep this on you at all times. Exclamation point, exclamation point, half of an exclamation point as though he lost interest partway through and making more exclamation points.
Hey, Logan,
Go ahead. Okay, Chris. No, go ahead. I was just going to say, does the note smell of whiskey?
Yes.
So it is more likely from Alex as opposed to someone pretending to be Alex.
Yeah, you've never really seen his handwriting before is the problem, because he doesn't like to write things. So he could have, if it said under that, what the fuck? Die. Is there... I don't know what's going on with my phone or why it's ringing or anything. Die. If it does it again, it gets turned off, and that'll be the end of him. So,
not Matt trying to get hold of you?
He knows better than to do that. He would just email me, or he'd just send me a message on Facebook or something, because he knows I don't know how to operate my phone or care. I use the phone pretty much for either mapping out where I am so that I can find a place I'm staying again, or listening to books, or both. That's pretty much what the phone's job is. Now, yeah, it wouldn't surprise you though. Oh my God.
The safety box, right? It was in the safety box in the actors' red carpet world.
Wow, Yana, just refill your hand. Logan's all impressed and shit. Wow, Yana's notes are fucking paying off.
Yes.
So, as in a safe deposit box at a bank?
Yeah, in the bank. You were there, Doc. You remember it, yeah?
I've been looking through my notes trying to find out if I wrote shit about that or not.
Yeah. It was...
Times roll.
Yeah. I don't know how it started, why we went there, who sent us there.
And do you know what the significance of the card is?
I think we didn't know at the time when I was there, so
okay.
Maybe he figured it out in the meantime.
It will be significant. See Chris muttering off to one side.
Was there anything else in the safe deposit box besides the...
There was the bottle, some weird earring, revolver, and bottle of champagne. Yes.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, I shall put the card in my pocket with my other stuff.
You have a lovely inside soup pocket and shit that you could do.
Yes, well, I suggest after this, Doc, we go and get some better clothes. Oh, do you have a place in this world, Doc, or do we need to organise some accommodation as well?
I checked the time. When is how long has it been since I've been here?
I think probably like 3 months or so.
No, I have no place to go.
All right. So we'll need to organise some accommodation for us in a base of operations.
What do you don't like about the box?
Bit airy.
Take a
Bit
card
uncomfortable.
for being
Bit
mean to
uncomfortable
them.
sleeping in a gas mask.
But I prepare it just for you.
Doc gets restless when we're spooning.
Take a
The awful
card
part is that 3 months was how much I had them all paid for, so they just all went away.
Oh,
We can't look into whatever it is you had paid for. We can't look into to get them to see
Now
whether
we
or
can
not
go there again.
Just
I'm sure that it's, I call up those places to see if they're still available.
I'm guessing you're probably going to end up playing musical apartments and stuff. It's due to the transient nature of most people and shit. Unless you didn't have anything actually hidden at any of the places, did you? Well, the landlords would have fucking seized it on the day your money ran out anyway. So
No, I have nothing in there, but I do have things in different vaults around the city.
yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, as far as like pretty much it seems that McKay or Adams or whatever has enough money now that he could outright buy a lifestyle if he wanted to. The only problem is if he buys anything worth keeping, somebody will eventually lead assassins to it and then blow it up. So renting one may still be the way to go. But considering you guys could get like a high class place above the smog for 20K for a month, including everything, yeah. Or you could even splurge out for a luxury for 200 grand. But I'm guessing McKay is not that frivolous with his money, so he'd probably spend 20K easily and 100K not that, or 200K not that easily.
With the amount of money I've currently got, yes, because the 200K may come in useful for other stuff.
Yes. But yeah, high class living, what that includes is a roomy house or condo, good food, technology that makes life easy, secure zone or protected by good solid bribes, local police, contractors, and gang bosses, housekeeping service, enough to take care of most chores. This is the kind of place where mid-level managers, senior mob bosses, etc. live, and it's above the shit fog and stuff like that. So there, nobody wears gas masks. So yeah, and just for 1 month. If you ever wanted to buy it, it's 100 times that, and then it's yours until the PC's destroyed from out from under you. As they did with one of Chris's place within minutes of him getting it. That was so fucking awesome. Minutes.
All right.
He didn't even have time to fucking take off his clothes when he went in there before he got fucked.
That's called effectivity, you know.
So there you go.
Did you
getting a place like that takes minutes because everybody's always renting places and leaving them and shit.
Yeah.
They think you're going to shoot porn there, so they're good with that.
Did you find anything of interest, Doc, in your research?
No, it's a lot harder to find that kind of information than I thought. It's pretty, yeah. But I'm looking through my notes. I've been so quiet. I know I have something fucking written down in here that pertains to this shit, and I just don't know where I put it.
Mm.
So I'll just follow you guys about until I figure it out what the fuck I'm looking for, because I know it's in here somewhere.
Fair enough. Logan, actually, I didn't use the computer. I'm going to use the computer because I want to look up from a historical perspective, well, supposedly historical perspective, the equivalent Wikipedia or whatever on Keith Toombs to see if it lists how he died. Seeing how he lists how he died. Chris Toombs is the one that Doc dueled, and then we spread the rumor about a lovers murder-suicide pact.
I'm trying to remember which fucking mod he was from.
Red Carpet. He was the guy that killed all of Elliot's C-listers.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
You guys, yeah, murder suicide. I remember.
I'm just.
I see
I'm
what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Give me a luck roll, Pete. Let's go with that. That's clever. And take a card for more Pete cleverness thing. I know what you're up to. You sultry makes, Yana's smiling. Pete's reading, or Chris is reading. Pete's rolling. They be rolling.
I've got a card that may be useful to you later on, Yana. Crime scene cover up.
Ah, yes.
He does like to cover up her crime scenes.
Luck. Yes, I'll make a luck roll.
He died in his bed type of deal years later than when you had witnessed him die. So the history is not the same.
Beautiful. All right. So it's more a copy as such, as opposed to events we've done there, changing, reflecting here. Beautiful. Good to know.
Quick AFK, grabbing something.
Yep. Because it could have led to all sorts of shenanigans.
Yeah.
So why do you dislike Felicity Kells? Felicia Kells.
Why did you rescued her from the village, right?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Why wouldn't I? First time I met her.
She's evil and she hates me. That's the problem.
Okay.
What did you do? Why did she hate? What did you do to
What
make her?
did you do? Why is it my fault?
Well, she must hate you for a reason.
No, she's just crazy. She invited us for tea one time, and she hates us.
Did Chris find his notes? Is that what happened?
No.
No, he's still
Looking
going
through
on.
my notes still.
I was talking to Yana about other stuff, filling the airspace, and also trying to get some information.
It started like a big misunderstanding, and then she was rude to me.
Okay. And were you involved in her death?
There are other experts here on that topic.
Oh, okay.
Look at him.
But too far.
You notice people in the cyber cafe seem to be interested in giving you guys more room than other people are getting. For reasons. This is not where the hardcore normally come. This is not where death dealers normally hang out. You seem to be making the poor computer junkies who want to be on the computer but can't afford a computer, you seem to be making them nervous.
Are you eating that cold, Logan?
Maybe. Sure, I'm eating ravioli straight out of the can because, you know. What? I didn't want to take the time out to eat it. I wanted to see what you guys were up to. Look how much concentration Chris is in. I can't miss that.
Yes. All right. So we'll organize some accommodation.
Done.
So I'll get the 20 grand place.
Yeah, it's pretty much furnished, ready to rock. You just walk in and go, this is nice. All right, let's blow it up. Sorry, that's Yana's line. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's invite in normal people and do magic in front of them and see what happens.
Of course.
And try and go and get some non-homeless, non-hobo clothes.
How much would you like to spend on them?
Well, I don't want.
Do you want to get do you want to get into your luxury apartment without the strip search and cavity search?
Yes, so that we can.
Right, mark off a grand or two, and you have nice people clothing.
All right. Did you need nice people clothing, Mary Jane?
Not really. What clothes am I wearing, actually?
You're wearing somebody who lives in the shitty part of town and is going to get searched or get into a fucking gun battle trying to get into the place Pete rented. So
okay.
Chris.
I need the clothes.
Mark off $3 grand for everybody's clothes. Done.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. So that's why I was just asking.
Yeah.
No, you guys are dressed like Oliver Twist street urchins compared to, you know, rich people shit.
And hanging on to the other clothes because they may be useful.
Yeah.
May be useful to wear.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you've where would you like to go to now? Everybody has nice people clothing. In fact, you can be dressed in nice people clothing if you want.
Yep. I mean, because when we're wandering around in the smog, we've got those overcoat things anyway, so people can't see the clothes you got on underneath.
Actually, it depends on if you're above the muck or below the muck.
Yeah, I mean when we're below the muck. That's what
yeah.
I mean when we're below the muck.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got that, you know, the protective gear conceals the good quality clothing.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm assuming places, stores, and diners and whatever below the muck. I don't know. They got some sort of not necessarily airlock, but maybe they do have an airlock.
Yes.
Yeah.
The better places do, yes.
Yeah, or some sort of membrane or something you've got to pass through.
The worst ones have like plastic sheeting and shitty air.
Yeah, so you can take your mask off.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pretty much if you want to hang out above the muck, you can. Although you're pretty sure at some point Yana's going to kill somebody or strangle somebody or shoot somebody if she has a gun, and then it will all end in tears.
Yes. I'm restless.
That's how she rolls.
You're restless.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing is her mission, basically. I spent hours just working on Yana's fucking mission. Yeah. Who loves you, Yana? And who do you love? That's right.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a eureka and jackpot.
He looks less stressed out than he was a minute ago. Nope, he's back to it. Okay, so
no, that's how it goes in The Running Man. It goes, "Who loves you and who do you love?" And he goes, "Yes."
I thought you'd finally discovered whatever the fuck you were looking for.
That'd be fucking easy.
So, are you guys above or below the muck?
We'll go with above the muck for the moment.
No problem. It just shows like Yana glaring at police officers as they go by and shit. They look nervous.
What's the law here in regards to weapons?
You have no idea. Below the muck, you were not surprised to see people wearing them. Above the muck, everybody seems much more nicety nice, and you don't see a lot of weapons. Above the muck seems to be mostly holdout pistols, if any, because they actually have law up here. But below the muck, it's fight like a fucking dog. And you can even head over to the Blood Dome to bum shock fight.
So I can't remember. My revolver.
Which one?
The one that I got given by Princess Danny.
Ah, big fucker. No hiding that.
Yeah, so that hasn't morphed into a modern weapon. That stayed the way it is what I'm trying to establish.
Yep, but it's pretty.
I'm going to do research on who are the foremost experts in replicants, and I know that they're like.
Doc Fulton suddenly jerks,
they're
spasms,
brothers.
Looks around wildly for a computer terminal. None is around.
So we're not there anymore.
Holy shit, he says. He just looks around wildly as though he's just come out of being thrown out of his mind.
We left there hours ago.
You're wearing different clothes even, Doc. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you're in nice clothes and everything now.
And you're above the muck for some. There's the sun. The sun.
We'll go to a nice restaurant and have a nice lunch.
No problem. Everybody give me an etiquette roll, please. He's taking you to the kind of place where he's showing out like 600 for total of 3 meals.
Can I fail on purpose?
You can throw food at people if you want to, Yana.
Just a little bit.
No problem. Would you like to throw it at one of your companions or a whole different table?
One of them. That's safer.
Okay. Which one?
Both.
Excellent. Both of you guys also give me catch rolls to see if you can do the snatching food out of the air that she tosses at you. Doc is good at this. Apparently, people have been throwing food at him on and off for a while. But McKay, no. It's funny because he looks at you and he goes, he's like,
really?
I need to find some fun somewhere.
Okay, you have mashed potatoes in your eyebrow.
All right.
All right, while you guys are eating, I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
You watch the gravy slowly working its way down into his eye.
Yes, I'll use my napkin to wipe my face.
All right. You see the waiter frowning in your guys' general direction. You're waiting for Yana. There are a couple of kids and a guy who looks very uncomfortable to be seated this close to your table. He's with his wife.
I take out my knife and look at it.
No problem. He's like, waiter.
I hide the knife again.
He's trying to get the waiter to move them to a different table, but McKay has picked a very popular, a little bit crowded restaurant, so the waiter is explaining that there's no other place for them to go. McKay, you're trying to eat as quickly as you can in a dignified fashion because you know soon the police will come and haul the 3 of you off, and it's not your fault, except for bringing her here. You could have just gotten a hot dog from a fucking stand or noodles off of a floating boat. But no, you wanted to bring her to somewhere nice, and now you're fucking
to get some nice food before we have to go back to the soy rubbish.
Yeah, I enjoy this food. Thank you for taking me here. It's very good. Yes.
Yana, their chickens are super malnourished and really, really small, but you think you might be able to make one fly if you were to throw it just right with like little plastic wings that you can put in there.
Yes.
Would you like to try that?
Yes, please. Should
All
I?
right. Give me Cornish hen alteration roll. This will be for distance and beauty of flight, or
I
Cornish
made
hen.
it.
Oh my God! Make a check in Cornish hen alteration. She
Okay.
makes a giant paper airplane type thing out of a Cornish hen, and it flies majestically across the restaurant.
I throw it at the person with the kids.
No problem. It does a nice, cool loop that everybody gets to see before smashing the guy in the fucking face. And he's got a Cornish game hen sticking out of his mouth with like little wings and stuff. And that's when you get thrown out.
That was fun. Can we do it every day?
So, if they threw us out, did we actually have to pay in the end?
Well, not if you wanted to let the police get someone to deal with it, but if you didn't, then yes.
No, I would have preferred to pay, but I just wanted to clarify exactly the nature of getting thrown out.
Oh no,
right.
They're happy to take your money and not call the police.
Good.
Yeah. You see the guy in the background is having people trying to pry a Cornish game hen with plastic wings out of his mouth because somebody has apparently found a whole new way to try to kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like my new skill.
Mm-hmm. I think you're probably the only one with it. So next time you get served Cornish game hens,
I know what to do. Yes.
So every food place you go to, you are now going to be asking, do you have Cornish game hen on the menu?
Exactly.
I don't like this place. Let's go to a place that serves Cornish game hen.
Yeah, it's my new favorite meal.
Wow. So, where would you like to take them now? I can't wait to see where Doc wakes up.
We could go like to the moon or something. So a crazy place.
I was going to say we could go to enter him into the bum fights.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God,
so
that would be fucking special.
Yeah.
He wakes up, somebody fucking hitting him across the face.
He sits down, you say, now you're in standard combat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm putting it dramatic if that's how he's getting woken up. That'd be fucking awesome. I'm suspended by a couple of those big. I'll give you each a refill if you want to do that and have them set up. No,
I would not do that. I'm not that sort of person.
But Yana is.
But I had my fun with the hen, so I'm satisfied for now.
Where would you guys like to go?
Well,
the city awaits your pleasure.
Well, there's stuff I wanted to look into, but unfortunately, until the doc tells us what he found on the computer, I can't pursue avenues.
Well, if you want to go buy a new computer for $1,000, and then take it to your home so that if anybody looks for anything naughty there, then they'll just fucking break into your home and hopefully you'll have fled by then. Hopefully. Or you can go to another, cyber cafe called like Dirty Deeds.
No. The problem is the doc hasn't told us what he found.
No, but
so
you know he's going to need to start typing as soon as he comes to it.
Yeah. He'll want to do more research. Yes. So we'll go to a site. I mean, I assume they've got cyber cafes up here as well.
Not a lot, actually. You give me a luck roll and half to find one because everybody who lives above the muck can afford a shitty computer because it costs a lot of money to live above the muck as opposed to a shitty computer.
Yes.
No, there's one. Right, you guys go to Discrete Passions, the cyber cafe for those with discrete passions.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be discreet.
Yeah. Somebody will have that as a ringtone, Yana. You wait and see.
All right, so...
And that's how they lost their girlfriend.
while we're
That's
waiting
fucked up.
for the doc to get out of his haze, I want to check out near the barbers if there is a knife shop. I'm curious to see to the extent of replication.
It's you're thinking if there is replication, it'd be below the muck because up here it's all new construction type things.
Yeah, but however, the barber that's the back door.
Below the muck.
Below the muck, is it? Yeah, that's the barber I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I want to see if near it, if there is the knife shop.
Probably, but it's a general thing. It's not like it's like kind of they're kind of alike, but not exact. If that makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
Like
That's exactly what I was curious
copies
about.
with the multiplicity flaw in them, or sending one of the twins up into space and finding out just how much his DNA alters flaw type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although why that space is messing with his DNA is fucking beyond Logan. I don't get it.
Presumably from the gamma radiation or something like that. I don't know. I haven't read it.
I forgot. Yeah.
I haven't read the article. But yes, I did see the headlines about it.
This is not a surprise. If Yana's aware that there are astronauts, I'd be well pleased with that. She kind of lives in her world, and that's that. So.
Of course, I know astronauts exist. Yes.
That's a spirit, Yana. Just saying that to be cool. Don't fucking make it sure. So anyway,
So when your girlfriend, I don't know, she escaped from somewhere and came to Earth, or was she made on Earth and escaped from there?
No, I think she. Oh, I didn't ask her where she was made. Actually, did I? But I encountered. For the first time we met here, and yeah, it was very romantic. She was sent to maybe kill us or something like that, and I saw her, and my heart stopped, and I knew in that moment that we will be forever together.
Very nice.
Yes, I'm very happy.
I'm glad you're happy. All right. So was she with others? I mean, are there others? Was she with companions or anything? Are they still around? What's the go?
There were lots of them, and I am not sure what happened to them. I think they were like lots of them was, I think, destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not sure actually what happened with them.
Holy shit, Doc! You take a card for holding up your golf magazine. You are now you appear to be in a different cyber cafe that it says discrete pleasures in the window backward. Like if you're outside, it would be forward. It'd be awkward to have it the airway. Anyway, but you seem to be in a whole different cyber cafe that's much up class, and you can see sunlight outside, which is vaguely disturbing. The other two are sitting around. You're even in a small cubicle with its own door and stuff like that. You're not sure if it's being monitored by hidden cameras or not, but it's to at least give the illusion that you're by yourself.
Oh,
so.
Okay. Oh, question, Logan. That that ace that's like that?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Go. Continue on. My bad. I answered my own question.
All right. So, yeah, you're here now. You've apparently moved somewhere else. You have no idea what happened to your food. You had ordered it. You wanted to eat it. You did not get it. Now you are here.
All right. So what's going on now? Have we found out anything new?
Your belly goes, me.
You said you wanted to do some more research, so we've come to a cyber cafe so you can do more research.
The foremost leading
Oh, you mean
people on Replicant, which should be Felicia's family, I believe.
I don't think it's. I'm not sure.
Give me a computer use to make these computers not explode, Chris.
Hold on. I got the computer usage, but I did not get the research.
Excellent. Apparently, you are trapped in a dating site app of some sort, and it's wanting you to make a profile.
I restart the computer. So, and then.
There you go. That's one way out of that.
So, when do you guys want to try? I couldn't find any information.
Sure.
Who would like to try first?
I am pretty sure that Felicia's brother or something was one of the
She had
scientists.
3 brothers.
Yeah.
And isn't one of them like one of the guys
one of them's
behind
a
it
private.
all?
Sorry. Yeah.
Like the replicant technology, isn't he part of it and he's off planet?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know that much. I know from memory one of her family members was a private eye or something. Had nothing to do with it, and she's got a sister that's a plastic surgeon. Sky. What are we doing? We're doing research.
You rolled a 11. That's pretty good.
That was my computer use roll.
Well done. It fails to explode and kill you all.
I'm going to support his research.
It's too late. He's already managed to fuck it up, and he's right now filling out a profile on a dating site because he thinks that's how he gets the information out of the computer.
Stop it!
With your critical research, you're trying to stop him from filling it out. He's like, Joshua McKay. He's putting in his address, and he's very diligently just going through the thing. And you're like, stop it! That's love for sale. Stop it!
That was not a fumble, by the way, Logan.
No problem. You haven't actually submitted the form.
Good.
I tried to.
Right. After another reboot, give me a computer roll to make the computer not hate you.
Computer hates me.
It boots right up into this fucking dating app software. You're not sure what the deal is, but that may be what this company actually specializes in.
I could try polyamory.
Computer says no.
No, computer don't like us.
So, there you go.
All right. So, from your previous research doc at the other location, did that lead you to looking into whatever it is, these foremost experts, or were you just looking at a different avenue?
I was just looking for more information on how we can extend the life.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm not an expert in that. I'm an expert in other things, but...
So when you spoke with Felicia in the village, did in your Joshua, in your timeline, did she remember anything about replicants?
Well, yeah. Her background files seemed to indicate she was running a replicant business.
Yeah.
She just didn't remember how she died.
But okay.
But according to the case, it was believed that Porter Winter had killed her.
Yes.
Although he apparently denied doing it and had disappeared.
Yes.
She was strangled.
You see a bunch of insect things have swarmed out of Chris's bag and are in the wall socket. They form a giant looking plug thing. And pretty much all the lights in the place have dimmed a bit, and people are bitching about like, ow, why? And then the lights come back on stronger, and then they dim a bit, and then they come on stronger. And so,
But yeah, had her listed as the CEO of the business.
Yeah. It was just that when we talked to her in the village, she seemed not to remember any of it.
Oh, okay. she was quite close-lipped initially about lots of things because of the situation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we weren't sure if she is really good at lying or not, or if she really doesn't remember.
I think she was really good at lying, or really good at wearing a poker face.
Yeah. I hate her so much. Let's go kill her right now.
Pick a card, Yana.
Come on, people. You owe
That's
me
not.
this.
Why do we owe you this?
Because he killed her before. I wanted to kill her so much, and he just did it on himself.
I would never do such a thing.
Yeah.
I'm a cold-blooded killer.
Of course you wouldn't. Of course, we know. Yeah.
Chris, give me an acting role to look suave and Delanouche.
By minus 30.
Pretty suave, pretty Delanouche.
All right. So, Doc, did you actually find out anything from your previous research when we were at the other cyber cafe?
Nope.
Okay.
Chris, just take a card. You notice McKay, one of his eyes just twitches a bit, and you see like a little bit of fucking mashed potatoes still in there. That for some reason he has mashed potatoes in one of his eyebrows, just a little bit, Doc, just a wee bit.
All right. So, if there are replicants running around on Earth, presumably there's an underground or something, and there's potentially somebody that can do repair on them. Somebody with knowledge that they go to repair damage if they're injured. So perhaps
Yeah.
We can go to the build and repair shop. I've talked to the guy a couple times.
build and repair shop.
Yeah.
Who were the people that taken care of her when I first obtained her?
No, you'd never ask her about that. You just reprogrammed her ass, and now she loves you.
Yeah, but I know, but where did I? Who went?
When you try to think back, all you can see in your mind is something that says missing footage.
Uh-huh.
And
Didn't Yogi? It was through Yogi, I think, wasn't it? Yes.
Oh, take a card for remembering Yogi, but you hate him. You also
I
remember
know.
that.
He also doesn't like to speak to me on the phone.
I don't know why. Do
I
you
don't.
remember where to meet Yogi?
Yeah, in the bar.
Nice.
Yes. We could go there and ask him if he knows anybody.
Okay.
The other two guys are giving you that look that they always give you whenever you bring up information you know that they don't. They're both giving you that kind of sidelong look for some reason.
What?
Not sure why you're doing that though.